Let's go to the Landsmeet.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you truly think Nazi has become...
so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Honestly, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. We're gonna find out. Come on, everyone. Let's go in. The Landsmeet awaits.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Let's see, should I either say you're the one who's betraying Ferelden, or the Blade is the real threat? That's actually an interesting choice. Give me a moment. This is a real tough choice. It's driving me crazy. Honestly, the Blade is the real threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Actually, this is another tough one. Either I could tell him the obvious thing, or I could have proof to the slavery. Let's see. What do I really want to direct this one at? This is driving me crazy. You sold Ferelden's citizens into slavery to fund this war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
then you should be supporting Merrick's son.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
This is actually a difficult one, because depending on how it goes, this is not going to go the right way. What I've done, I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Honestly, how should I do this? Let's settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Who should do it? This is tough. I have a feeling Alistair I know Alistair could do good, but I have a bad feeling. I'll do it.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare
Okay. Hey, this will be difficult. Do I have any poison? I need the strongest stuff I got. Perfect. Concentrate Deathroot extract.
I'm for...
If you
Warcry, damn it. Hate that one. Okay. I don't think this is actually counted as cheating using one of these, so I'm gonna. Oh crud, let's deactivate that now. Use another one of these. Logain, you are a coward. Of course, really concerning the fact I'm running. It's good pot calling the kettle black. Inventory. Greater. That's the flaw of being a rogue, I see. Oh, I stunned him with the poison. Come on. One good hit.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. The Tairn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
He has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
Logain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
Honestly, I thought you two were gonna marry.
And I thought you weren't going to stab me in the back. Funny how nothing ever turns out like you thought.
Alistair, compose yourself.
Fine, you want Logain and the Grey Wardens so badly? Then I'll be leaving the Wardens to marry Honora.
You don't have to leave us.
Yes, I do. You left me no choice. I'm sorry.
This can be discussed later. We are keeping the Landsmeet waiting.
Right.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces, and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Okay. I'm sad about Alistair, but I did the right thing.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy.
He has a lot to redeem himself for.
He does indeed. And my future husband is upstairs, no doubt glaring out of the window and pouting. He is so much like Kalen, it's disturbing.
I should talk to him.
If you like. I suspect he's not apt to be very receptive in that mood. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
I lost Alistair. First thing first, let's level. Maybe my constitution a little bit, but bring up my cunning mostly, because that determines my strength. I'll take Feast of the Fallen this time around. I wonder, did I get all of Alice? I wonder... Are you serious? I guess I'll probably have to use Shale. Let's see where Loghain is. I'm gonna have to talk to him. He's in Nora's former room. This is so gonna be awkward. No matter how I try to go through this. Did I miss something? Oh, I had another point. I'll take Keen Defense. That'll keep me alive longer. And I'm already level 21. Alistair, no. First, let's deal with Loghain. He's priority, unfortunately. Hello.
Let's not spend more time here than we must.
Okay, Loghain. Let's take a look at his stats. Actually, it'd probably be a good idea. Okay, I think his armor will do. Let's give him some form of helmet, even if it doesn't match. I'll just go there and get him some later. Alistair?
Oh, there you are. Come to offer congratulations, I suppose? Maybe you intend to throw me a party to celebrate my engagement.
I don't want to ruin our friendship.
Neither do I, really. But it's too late for that now, I think. I don't know why you made Loghain a Grey Warden, but he's tainted it for me. The man is a traitor, and you gave him the greatest honor I can think of.
Killing him won't bring Duncan back.
It would have meant Duncan could rest easier. Me too. But why should I complain, right? I'm the king now, and with a beautiful fiancée who is going to remind me of her father every time I look at her. I'll make the best of it, I guess. I'm not going to roll over and let Nora rule, that's for sure. Well, Good luck, I suppose. You have a lot to do
Alistair.
now. And so do I.
Honestly, if all this is over, there's one thing I'd request, and that'd be our friendship. I sacrificed it for the right reasons, no matter what anyone says. Let's take care of one final thing.
Going.
Logain.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
All of you. I have to get Logain some better gear. And I just realized as I should have taken some of that gear back from him. Let's see. I'm just annoyed he pretty much has the best sword ever. I won't lie, you can consider me shallow in that regard, but champion, he already was. Basically, you're my replacement, Alistair. That's all you are. At least he's mostly a master of those. Oh. Slim.
I'm here to atone. Those noble You game for one last heist?
This better go down better than last time.
No bloody trap this. We're stealing the tears of Andraste. You care about the history? Don't know how much of a chantry-going folk you are.
But I want to know about the job.
Ban Frandarel's father secretly acquired the genuine tears of Andraste decades ago, and his son still has them locked up tight. The same Frandarel that baited that trap. So I propose you go to his afterwards. I'll see that the tears of Andraste are given to the chantry.
How do I do it?
We've tried under. Now we can give over a go. The rooftop. Head towards the vault area from the last job. Right before it, there's a one.
Well, at least I have a few things to do. Oh, Morgan. I still say Alistair's just being an idiot. I understand why he's like that. Doesn't mean I agree with it. You know what? I'm just gonna take a break for now. Hell, let's rest for a little bit, guys.